Welcome. This is Crime Queen. If you are joining us for the first time, this is the channel where we get excited about love. This is where we ignite that which dwells from within us, that which comes alive, makes us smile. Hence, we say the crimson light is life. So, the crimson light is our journey to actualizing self love. So, of course, with the word crimson, that is the blood. That's what stirs us up. That's the vibration of number three, and that is seeking for partnership, that which fires us up, really to, of course, actualizing self love. Now, when I say self love, I mean that as a collective, but of course, we have to deal with our individual selves. And of course, then we learn on this channel that we about our W, of course, and when we encounter others, we know that they are reflections of who we are being in that moment. So, of course, we are about self. Okay, and self is number six, numerically speaking, and we all number six. Okay, so we are continuing our presentations on number nine, and we have done good morning. And I love it when someone greets me. I love to, of course, greet others too. It's same when you're in a big city, of course, or in a busy place. People haven't got the time or do not make the time to greet each other. But I love it, especially when I go to the park. It seems to be the place where people have time or acknowledge each other. And it's wonderful when you go for your morning jog or something and someone says, "Good morning." And it feels rather good. And we know that feeling in itself is a vibration that perks us up. Not only that we have exercised, we have exchanged greetings with another person, acknowledging the good morning, the beginning and the end of that day. It's an acknowledgement that tells us that everything good is there in the beginning, and with the number five, which is unparalleled with Christ, Mother Eve, that's the vibration, we could say, yes, it is a good morning. It is a good day. Okay. And of course, they also, in fact, day corresponds with number four when we do the numerical value for day. So we are working with good day now. And some people do say good day. Yes. So this is one and four. So when we do the numerical value for this, and this reminds me of one of these musical vibrations where you can meditate on. Okay, I'm just paying attention to or noticing the correlation. Okay, so this is actually 8 and 4 is 12. Okay, so it's not, I thought it would have been 13, but it's not. So this is actually 12. And 12 is actually 3. Okay, so this is so, yes, well, it's still okay for us to look at the idea when someone says good day. So 3 and 5 is 8, and that gives us, of course, it is telling us we have the total of whatever is in the hour of the day. And of course, I like to do this now. When we see it as 8, it's perhaps saying to us, the good sky, which is blue, blue equals 4, and good grass or green or trees, which also equals 4. So this is what we associate our day with, the morning and the night, or it'd be good to do night as well. I think night is 4, so the morning and the night, or the light and the day, and the blue sky and the green of the trees or the fields. So of course, when that together forms 8. Okay, so let's go back to evening. We see that evening is 4, and if we add this together, that is really 9. So basically, we add 5 and 4 equals 9, and 9 is beginning. So when one says good evening, that is an acknowledgement Mother Eve is still with us. And there's emphasis. It's as if it is dark. This is the not we are moving into the dark of the night. We are moving into that era, and it's as if Mother Eve is here saying, "It's okay, I am here with you." It's like a child going to sleep, going to bed, and they want to ensure the door is half ajar, or you've read them the bedtime story, but they say, "Oh, I'm a little bit scared," and leave the door a little bit open or leave the light on, and here, the good mother is really saying, although we have forehead, but it seemed like a deliberate, divine intervention that we should have Eve right here in evening to say to us, "It's okay. I know it is a little dark right now, but it is fine. I am here. My presence is here with you." Isn't that really wonderful? Now, it equals 4. This is where both parents, we could say, are present in the evening, and because 4 equals father. Now, it's not, and 4 equals father. Something just came to mind that um, this is 6, 1, 2, 8, 5, 9. And when we add this together, let's put this away. This is 14, 24, and 24, 30, 31. 3 plus 1 equals 4. Okay, so now father is in the evening as well. So evening or west, which also correlates with west, this is where we go to sleep. The sun rises in the east where it is 9 and it is beginning. So here's the where the east is, which correlates perfectly with the word east. So there we have morning is east. EAST. In scriptural, this is where we are saying we are hearing of the sun. It rises in the east. And there, the Father is in the west. So they are on that spectrum, if you like. Okay, so Father is in the west. Of course, in the evening, perhaps that's as well the time Father, we really feel Father's presence more is really in the evening. In the evening in the west, which Father is usually out. I'm talking about the kind of traditions or the practices or energies that have propelled us through in today's world. So, for instance, in St. Lucia, where I grew up, father would be absent throughout the day, and mother's vibration of 3 is what would be feeding, nurturing, and guiding and protecting and being there. That vibration would be there. And in the evening, we're in the West, the WEST. When we do this, of course, mother's presence is still here, but 5, 1, 2. So 10 and 3, 13. So we see this correlates, this 13 is the revelation. It's as if the area of the west is that which reveals Father's presence. Hence the word revelation equals 13. So in the west, a lot is revealed in the west. This is where we take time to reflect. And I feel the word reflect. Let's just see. REFLECT. Reflect or reveal. Okay. I think reveal is also 13. 9, 5, 6, 3, 5, 3, 2. So this is 5 and 5, 10. 10 and 19, 24. 24 and 9 would be 33. 24 and 9, let's see, 12, 13. Yes, 33. So reflect is 6. It's not 9. Okay. And but there is where, of course, being 33 just reminds me, 33, there's that vibration of the west where we are. The vibration is where we meet with both mother and father, which are nurturing us in the nighttime. We have the presence of our parents there in the west with us. So in the evening we see it's 4. So it's that west is 4, and that's the way when Christ said, I am the truth, the way, I am the way. So we see the way went into the west. The W is here as well, meaning as W as in Eve, which equals 5. So basically, we can see how the other thing is when we do the numerical value, we have done this before for the numerical value for 4. I think it is 4. Is it 4? Oh, it depends. No, when 4 becomes, of course, like 13, because 4, when we do this, 4 here, in that bracket, this is where we got that 6 with reflect right here as well. 6 is also in that bracket. This is where it seemed like we go to rest. Here we have the W as water, even reflecting that we have done for the day. This is where we take into account our activities of the day. We relate to our loved ones. Well, how was your day and what happened? And of course, there's a beginning of a new cycle. Okay, we see back to this 13, when 13 becomes it's like 4, 1 and 3. So we do the numerical value for 13, which is another mode of 4, because 13, 3 plus 1 becomes 4. When we do the numerical value for 13, it equals 9. So it's just to show the interrelation of saying that although there is the evening, you are still in the dark, whether the stories are being told there is a brightness in the two are intertwined. There is a life in the middle of that greeting of good evening, because Mother Eve is there alone. And we see that here with that IN. The IN is just like the 9 and the 5 in the scriptures. Okay, a pen that writes would be good. Okay, so there we are. We see this is what happens. This constitute the in. It's like saying evening. It's the even. There's an evenness happening in the in. So the morning and the night are intertwined here in the G, which equals 7, and we are the 7. So experiencing that 7. I hope you have enjoyed this. I hope you have found this fun or enlightening in some way. Of course, as we go along, we are revisiting those aspects and seeing how they sink in our makeup, how we can relate to those, and how they have impacted us, and how we can continue to use them or modify them to actualize self-love. So do like, subscribe, and leave your comments and share, because this is how we do it. We share to actualizing self-love. Stay blessed, stay bright, be filled, be ignited, because we are planting new seeds. Stay ignited. Namaste. And spill over with love.